Little Fox.
The Story of Dr. Dolittle. Chapter 4. The Animal Doctor.
The old man told everyone about Dr. Dolittle. Everyone wanted to bring their animals to him. Soon, Dr. Dolittle became known as the Animal Doctor. His sister Sarah was happy again because now they had plenty of money. Farmers came from miles away to see him.
I don't know what's wrong with him, Doctor.
One murmured.
I've been trying to tell him for weeks now.
The horse complained.
You must be patient. He doesn't understand.
Dr. Dolittle gently reminded the animal.
That's the problem with humans,
Said the horse.
they just don't listen. Now, let's take a look at you.
The doctor kindly replied.
Look, he's given me pills for diarrhea.
The doctor soon realized the horse's problem.
You have poor eyesight.
Dr. Dolittle said.
Yes, I need glasses, not diarrhea pills.
He sighed with relief.
I'll get you a pair then.
And he wrote in his notebook.
I like yours. Can I get some like that?
The horse nudged Dr. Dolittle's glasses.
Yes, they are rather nice. I'll see what I can do.
Said Dr. Dolittle. A week later, the horse returned with the farmer.
I got green glasses for you.
Dr. Dolittle said as he put them on.
I just love the color green. Thank you.
He smiled.
There, how's that? Can you see better?
Asked the doctor.
Crystal clear. You really are amazing, Dr. Dolittle.
Said the horse. Soon it was not unusual to see horses wearing glasses around Puddleby. All the animals told their family and friends about Dr. Dolittle. His garden was always crowded with animals. There were so many that Dr. Dolittle put up signs for each animal.
All cows stand here. Horses there. Sheep over there, please.
Polynesia called out. Dr. Dolittle's other pets helped him too.
Hey, it's not your turn. Get back in line.
Jip growled to a straying cow.
Okay, next horse, please come this way.
Gub Gub called out. Dr. Dolittle saw the bigger animals in his garden. His office was for the smallest of creatures. Mice, raccoons, badgers, and squirrels all waited in line to see the doctor.
You've got to stop eating food from the garbage.
Dr. Dolittle told a little mouse.
But I'm hungry.
The mouse cried.
Try to find something fresh like fruits or vegetables then.
The mouse felt better after taking some medicine. Every night, Dr. Dolittle was very tired, but he was very happy.
You're famous all over Puddleby.
Said Gub Gub.
Famous all over the world.
Tutu hooted.
Some friends of mine from England have heard of you.
Explained the owl.
If only more humans could speak our language.
Sighed Jip.
Still, there would never be anyone like Dr. Dolittle.
Polynesia remarked. The doctor mumbled.
The Story of Dr. Dolittle. Chapter 5. A Message from Africa.
Some of the animals were too sick to go home, so Dr. Dolittle kept them in the house. His sister did not like that. John, these animals must go, she screamed.
But they're very sick, Sarah.
He replied. Give them medicine. I don't care. They can't stay in my house, she shouted. Dr. Dolittle didn't know it, but his life was about to change again.
Drink plenty of water.
Dr. Dolittle told a goat one morning.
Hey, are you the animal doc?
A big man shouted loudly.
Yes, I'm Dr. Dolittle. How can I help you?
Replied the gentle doctor.
Something's wrong with this troublemaker. Fix him for me.
Growled the man.
Please save me. My master is a bad man.
The monkey begged. Dr. Dolittle was a gentle and kind man, but he did not like people who treated animals badly.
I will buy this monkey from you.
Dr. Dolittle gave the man some coins.
He's stupid, you know.
The man said as he took the money.
No, sir. Animals aren't stupid. Humans are.
The doctor spoke boldly.
What? Why, you?
The man raised his fist.
Don't ever come back.
Dr. Dolittle ordered. Dr. Dolittle could not stand to see animals treated badly. He spent all his money buying them from their mean masters. Sarah, of course, was not happy at all. If you keep buying more animals, we won't have any money left, she argued.
Money is a headache.
He sighed. If you spend all the money, she warned, I'll leave you and get married. Once again, Sarah was right. Soon, Dr. Dolittle didn't have any money left. Soon after that, Sarah did leave to get married.
Poor Dr. Dolittle.
Cried Gub Gub.
What can we do to help him?
Asked Jip. Chi-Chi, the monkey saved by Dr. Dolittle, spoke up.
We must take care of the housework.
That's a good idea.
Polynesia agreed.
I like cooking.
Said Chi-Chi.
I can sweep the floors.
Jip barked.
I'll take care of the beds.
Quacked Dab Dab.
Look how clean the windows are.
Gub Gub shouted joyfully. Tutu took care of the little money that was left, and Polynesia made sure that everything was done right.
Thank you all very much. The house looks so clean and tidy.
The doctor smiled. Even with the animals' help, it was hard to live without money.
Oh, I'm so cold.
Cried Gub Gub.
Doctor! Dr. Dolittle!
Chi-Chi burst through the door.
What is it, Chi-Chi? What's the matter?
Dr. Dolittle asked the shaking monkey.
My cousin!
Cried Chi-Chi.
My cousin in Africa! Sickness! All the monkeys! Sick! Dying!
Tell me what's happened.
Dr. Dolittle asked Chi-Chi.
There is a message for you from Africa.
The monkey said slowly.
What kind of message?
Asked Polynesia.
The monkeys are all sick. They beg for you to come.
Answered Chi-Chi.
Then I must go.
Dr. Dolittle stood up.
But how? You don't have any money.
Pointed out Tutu.
We must go to Africa, or the monkeys will die.
Dr. Dolittle and the animals stayed up all night thinking.
The Story of Dr. Dolittle. Chapter 6. The Great Journey.
When Dr. Dolittle was a people doctor, he once helped a sick sailor. The sailor was very grateful to the doctor.
I will give you whatever you want.
He promised. So Dr. Dolittle decided to ask for his help.
I need to travel to Africa.
He said.
You may use my boat.
The sailor answered. Soon, Dr. Dolittle was ready for the great journey to Africa. He felt excited and sad at the same time. He could not take all the animals with him.
Take care of the house.
He said to the remaining animals.
Stay warm and drink lots of water.
We'll miss you, Dr. Dolittle.
The animals cried. For 6 long weeks they sailed. Polynesia and Chi-Chi enjoyed the sun and the ocean.
Can you see Africa yet?
The monkey asked.
Not yet, Chi-Chi, but soon.
Answered the doctor. The parrot and the monkey were so excited to return to Africa, their home. However, the others were not enjoying themselves too much.
Oh, I feel so sick.
The green pig moaned.
Don't get sick on me.
Growled Jip.
It's too bad you can't swim.
Dab-Dab jumped onto the boat.
The water is so warm today.
Hey, watch it.
Tutu did not like water at all. John Dolittle was a good doctor, but not a good sailor.
I'm afraid we're lost.
He said one morning.
Yoo-hoo!
What was that?
Asked Gub-Gub.
What was what? I didn't hear anything.
Growled Jip.
Oh, yoo-hoo!
Look, over there.
Shouted Dab-Dab. The sound was coming from 2 dolphins.
Are you Dr. Dolittle?
Called out one dolphin.
Yes, I am. How did you know?
Dr. Dolittle asked, surprised.
We heard all about you, Doctor. You're famous.
Shouted the other one.
We must get to Africa.
Said Chi-Chi.
We know. We'll help you get there.
Said the first dolphin.
Just follow us.
Said the other.
I bet I could swim faster than them.
Dab-Dab said with a sniff. The dolphins guided Dr. Dolittle's boat across the ocean. As they passed by, fish and whales swam up to see the animal doctor.
That's the human who speaks our language,
Whispered a large fish.
He's going to save the monkeys.
Shouted the whale.
Finally, it was time for the dolphins to leave them.
This is as far as we can go.
One dolphin said.
Just keep going straight and you'll see land.
The other said.
How can we ever thank you?
Asked Dr. Dolittle.
Save the monkeys, Doctor.
The dolphin swam away into the sunset. That night there was a terrible storm. The waves carried the boat in every direction.
Oh, I'm going to be sick.
Gub-Gub, who was greener than ever, moaned.
Hold on tight.
Shouted Jip. The wind howled and the sky roared.
Are we ever gonna make it to Africa?
Cried Chi-Chi. Suddenly, the boat hit something hard. Water began to fill the boat.
Jump off! Jump off!
Shouted Jip.
Doctor, we're almost on land.
Tutu pointed.
Quick! Dab-Dab, take this rope.
Polynesia commanded.
Tie it around that tree.
One by one, the animals and Dr. Dolittle crossed to land. They watched as the water swallowed up their boat.
We don't have a boat anymore.
Gub-Gub said sadly.
But we're alive. That's the most important thing.
Dr. Dolittle smiled.